Hey everyone, it's me again. Let me just go get rid of that Peter Mansbridge on TV and I'll be right back. Hi everybody, it's time for another episode of Cooking with an Old Man. That would be me. So, Prince Charles is in the country, so I thought I'd make a bird. I was at the grocery store and I found this, it's a special bird. I don't know what makes it so special, but it's so special I'm going to smell it to make sure it's really special. Yeah, I can work with that. Right? So we're going to remove the bird out of its packaging. See? It comes pre-tied, which will make our job a little bit easier. Keep your knife handy in case anyone gets out of line again. Right? So I'm going to give the bird a really nice rinse. Sounds like Niagara Falls, doesn't it? So I like to open it up, get the water in there. We're going to be filling it with some seasoning and a bit of onion. Sometimes I'll put some celery in there too, but at $5 a head and the inside of it being rotten, I'm not gambling on another celery for a while. Maybe later on in the season when they are actually in season. So there she is. Let's call her Brenda. And she's clean. Nice plump little girl. So we're going to set her here on the cutting table for a moment. And we'll set that aside and we'll get our onion. So we'll cut off the skin of the onion. For obvious reasons. So yeah, it's Canada Day. We're 150 years old. I don't think it's officially today. I just think they're going to make a big hoopla tonight on Parliament Hill. Where security is going to be very tight. Alright, so I've cut the onion in 6 sections. And before we insert the onions, we're going to grab our seasoning. So I've got standard chicken seasoning here. Now don't overdo this stuff because it'll overpower everything. So where is her cavity here? There she is. Okay, open wide. Okay. So a bit of that. Oh, now I'm going to add a little bit of smoked paprika, just for the heck of it. Seems like all the cooking shows are doing smoked paprika these days for whatever reason. Like regular paprika is not good enough anymore. And a pinch of salt. Well, you can actually put on a fair bit of salt. I find it really helps it have actually taste of something more than just chicken. So now I'm just going to pop in these sections, whole sections of 1/6 of an onion. Right inside like that. So, in case you can't see that, right in there. And I'm going to keep the 5th one aside until after I poke the skewer through the chicken. So we're going to rotisserie this baby on the barbecue. So here she is. So first you need a scary looking thing here and you put it on like so. Then you grab Brenda here. And you puncture her through that way and through to the other cavity through there. And then you can secure the limbs a little bit better than with just the string by puncturing them with whatever you call this torturous device. Could you imagine this in Elizabethan times? Tell us the truth or we'll hurt you. There. Then we grab the other one and stick her on that. And yeah. Okay, so I've got the wing in there, so she's not going to fly away on the barbecue. There we are. There goes the cutting board, which we don't really need much anymore. So now we're gonna tighten up the vise on that one, and forever rinsing those fingers. Alright, so she's sitting there right in the sink. Alright, so she's not making a mess. We're finished with that stuff. So now I'm going to take the regular paprika. Now last summer I did this with smoked paprika on the outside, and she went aflame. So she caught fire. So we're just going to do the regular paprika now. Oh, she lost an onion. Whoa, there we are. So we can put that back in there. And since the other quarter wound up on there, or the sixth wound up on the floor, we're going to leave it there and not use it. So a little bit more of this. And a sprinkle of salt. And I'm just going to rub it gently with my knife, pat it down a little bit. And now I can carry this out to the barbecue, and it'll take about an hour and a few minutes. Alright, so we've got Brenda there on the grill, fire's on. We just hit the button over here like the professionals do, and she starts turning like there's no tomorrow. So we'll come in and check on her in about 5 minutes, make sure she's not caught fire and the temperature's not too hot. So you see how easy that was? So the bird's on the barbecue. We're going to check her in 5 minutes, and we'll have a look and see then. Okay. It's been about 5 minutes, so we're going to go check the bird now, see how Brenda's doing. 400 degrees. It's a little warm, so we're going to lower it a little bit. More on her side. There she is. Doesn't look much different, but the temperature was a bit warm, so we've lowered it. Looks good, so we can go and relax for a little bit. I'll come back in a few minutes. So here we are, we're 2/3 of the way through. We've added a baked potato. She's getting a beautiful Malibu look. Just wait for the nice colored side to come around again. That side never seems to change much. There you go. Beautiful color. Got another 30 minutes to go. Okay, so it's the moment of truth. Oh my goodness. She turned into Camilla Parker Bowles. Oh my lord. Actually, it looks pretty delicious. She should be ready, so we're going to take her off and bring her into the kitchen and see what Brenda tastes like now. Alright, so here we are. She's cooked. So we got the hot gloves on, and we're going to unscrew these now. So we've got a bird fit for a king, who will probably never be king. Sizzle, sizzle. Set that aside. Oh, keep these on. Gently remove the torture devices. So get those off gently into the sink. So these are great because you can wash them right under the sink because they're made out of that silicone stuff. There. So here it is, all ready to be served, carved, and enjoyed. So, drop by and have a taste. So you always start with the wing. Ow. Really, really, really good. Try it. It's easy. Just takes a few minutes. And it's better than anything you're going to buy. Talk to you later. guess what? There's another wing. Really, really good. Can't say that I can taste the paprika, but really, really, really good. So happy Canada Day, everybody, and here's to the next 150 years. Bye for now. So there you have my bachelor rotisserie chicken with baked potato, a nice nutritious meal with a few extra calories with that butter, but better butter than margarine. So enjoy the feast, and again, happy Canada Day.